What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I decided we're not going to do the throwback rebuild today. The draft lottery is literally next Tuesday, and I'm trying to focus more on the present right now. When we get into more of the offseason, when the offseason starts to die down, maybe we'll go back on the old 2Ks. But I'm trying to focus because someone pointed out to me I never even did the Utah Jazz. I totally forgot about them, and I do apologize. I thought I did. So you Jazz fans out there, I'm going to try to do the Jazz here in a few days, a couple days or whatever. But next Tuesday when the draft lottery starts, or after the draft lottery, depending on the order, I'm going to start to do some draft rebuilds, mix those in here. So like if the Suns got the #1 pick, maybe Zion Williamson Suns rebuild. If the Knicks got the #1 pick, Zion Williamson Knicks rebuild. But if you guys did not know, I mean, obviously you guys probably already knew, but when you clicked on the title of this video, you saw the thumbnail was Zion Williamson. So I'm going to draft Zion Williamson here today. But that's because I didn't know how the draft lottery would work out. Most likely the NBA will rig it to where the Knicks get the #1 pick. But on here, we're going to drop all the way down to number 4, which is unfortunate. But like I said, I have Zion Williamson as my thumbnail. So I'm going to be trying to get him as much as possible. So let's go straight to the NBA draft. And let's trade for that #1 pick, basically. So I don't know if I have a whole lot of assets to give away, but I was hoping to just get the #1 pick and call it good, but it doesn't look like that's going to work out in my favor. So obviously then I'm not going to take that straight up. What if I just offer like 3 second rounders or something like that? Something stupid like that. No, okay, how about a future first that I'll never even get to? And you take that. Still don't want to do it. How about another future first that I'll never get to in this video? How about that? Oh my gosh, they're still not going to do it. How about a second round pick from the Hornets in 2021? Okay, so 2022. I will not get to 2022 either, guys. I know I'm trading a lot of firsts here for that first round pick, for this first pick in the draft, but I will never even get to these. I know this is a very unrealistic trade. Trust me, guys, I'm very aware, but I wanted to make sure I got Zion Williamson in this video because he's my thumbnail. So that's what we're going for here. So let's go ahead and draft the man right quick. And like I said, we'll never even get to those draft picks in this video, and I know I could probably use them for some better trades in this video, but that's okay. We're going to take Zion Williamson here out of Duke and send him to the end here. And then when we have the draft lottery all set in place, I'll put all these picks in order. They're going to be all in order. That way we don't have to worry about it. The Suns get Ja Morant, so I like that a lot. I actually think this looks pretty good as far as order goes. We got Zion Williamson, Ja Morant going to the Suns. I feel like that is a match made in heaven for the Suns. But also, I could see the Bulls getting Ja Morant and being cool with that. So, like I said, it just depends on how the order goes and all the mock drafts, how they look. I'll let you guys vote on a little bit who you guys think will land where, and we'll do some draft rebuilds, mix them in with these offseason rebuilds of the teams we haven't done yet. Emmanuel Mudiay, and, well, we might bring back Emmanuel Mudiay depending on a whole lot. But we all know the dream scenario where they might get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving on the same team. If I don't do it this video, I'll probably do it the video I do the Zion Williamson Knicks rebuild. So one of these videos is going to include Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and the other one will not. So I'm probably just going to renounce like all of these guys. That way we have much money as possible. And Moody, I probably renounced too. I know I just extended my offer to him, but it's okay. So when I look at this roster, who do you guys still think is going to be on here after this season? We have Lance Thompson. We don't have Lance Thompson's horrible contract anymore. But we have Kevin Knox, Alonzo Trier, Mitchell Robinson, Damian Dotson, Dennis Smith Jr. Like, everybody's on really small contracts, like their rookie contracts. So that's not a big deal, and that's not going to bother me too much. But there is one guy I think could end up going this offseason. That is Frank Ntilikina. I know I probably shouldn't give up on him in this video, but I probably will. Let's see if he goes up. He does, no, okay, he goes up at shooting guard, but I'll keep him for now, but I might trade him, guys. I'm not going to lie. So like I said, I'm going to go for the dream scenario, getting Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, but I doubt it'll happen. So let's see if we can get them both. And let's go for, let's bring Porzingis back as well. No, let's go for Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Hopefully one of them signs. Of course, we're going to lose out on both of them. And Kevin Durant goes to the Clippers. Okay, so we lose out on both of them. So that's okay. We got, this video is going to take a whole nother turn. So Jimmy Butler, I really don't want to bring him to the Knicks, as I really don't, to be honest, as the #1 scorer. So yeah, this video just took a turn for the worse, the fact that we didn't get either of those two, because that's basically what the Knicks are banking on this offseason, right? I mean, they could get like backup plan to DeMarcus Cousins, but I'm not really trying to pay DeMarcus Cousins that much. We have Paul Millsap, D Wade, Rudy Gay, and his Cantor Mirotic. I'm gonna hope one of them doesn't sign, and maybe they'll fall out. and Moutier is prepared to get an offer. As much as I want to match this, I'm curious if Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are going to fall out of their deals. No, I probably won't match it. Sorry. Moutier. Klay Thompson's here. I guess we'll go with that. We'll go with Klay Thompson because he's probably our best case scenario right now, and we really don't have a choice at this moment. So we get Klay Thompson here. Okay, we can. Moutier didn't get his offer from the Bulls, but he's trying to get another offer. But I'm not trying to. Okay, please get Klay. Klay Thompson goes to the Pacers. So yeah, guys, this is how the offseason's going so far. So really not good at all. I still have my first round pick next year, right? Because I might have to tank. Actually, we have Zion Williamson on the roster, so most likely we're going to be successful. I could fill him around with. I'm going to sign Isaiah Thomas for 1 year, I guess, and then let's see what else we need. So we have Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina, Dotson, and Alonzo Trier, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, and Mitchell Robinson. So yeah, a lot of nice young players and all, but I definitely want to try to improve this roster quite a bit. Enes Kanter doesn't make a lot of sense. Zubac, we got Thomas Bryant, maybe having Nerlens Noel or Thomas Bryant off the bench this year, I guess. We're going to have a 2-year deal for Thomas Bryant and then get Isaiah Thomas for the year. I don't know why I'm going to get him, but I'm going to get some bench depth here. We can go Aminu for a season. Go Ariza, ISO Joe, Nick Young, Nick Stauskas. Yeah, this offseason's pretty. This first season's kind of horrible, guys. I'm not going to lie. It definitely did not go as planned. So Danny House, Bembry, Dory Finney-Smith. I don't know, man. I really don't like how this roster, this offseason went at all. It really went the wrong way. So, do we sign Carmelo back? Okay, wait, we used all of our offers for today. So, we get Thomas Bryant, I guess. Let's get Isaiah Thomas and Aminu here, I guess. And then we can go Jake Layman for a year or two. And then, yeah, so that's really going to be... That's going to be kind of a crappy roster this year. I'm not going to lie. Dotson, Alonzo Trier, Kevin Knox, Jake Layman, Zion Williamson, Aminu. Yeah, this is going to be our rotation for the first season. Very trash. I'm not going to lie. But that's all right. Like I said, it's okay. We're going to improve. And we'll see how this team does with Zion Williamson leading the way. So this has really turned into a Zion Williamson Knicks rebuild because he really is the only guy on this roster that I want to keep long term. I mean, Mitchell Robinson's here too. Dennis Smith Jr., I don't know what I'm going to do with him just yet. I could end up trading these guys. Let me see. Do any of these guys are any of these guys a free agent next year? That way I could maybe trade them. 2020, yeah, we need the 2020 draft. Let me see if any of these guys are free agents next year. That way I can see if I want to trade them now or wait. Dennis Smith Jr. still has one more deal, or one more year on his deal, I should say. Mitchell Robinson. So I'll probably just keep this roster for now. Frank Ntilikina and Dennis Smith Jr. are looking like pretty good trade candidates. What is Dennis Smith Jr.'s trade value anyway? I'm just curious, to be honest. So if this team does good at all, like, I'll be shocked. Brogdon, he's got a 3-star rating, so it's not horrible, but it's nobody I want to get out there for him. Like, I mean, Willie Cauley-Stein, Steven Adams, just, I'm going to keep him for all that. So let's go to training camps and give untapped potential to all the young studs we got. Zion Williams' potential is through the roof, so I'll just keep that there. Mitchell Robinson, let's get him up there. Let's get Thomas Aminu. Let's get, who else do I want to get up there? Kevin Knox and Alonzo Trier probably as well. Let's do that. Let's do Alonzo Trier. That way we get him some potential. I'll probably try to re-sign Alonzo Trier because I know Knicks fans like him a lot. So let's see how this rotation's looking. We got a 9-man rotation. Dennis Smith Jr., Dotson, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Mitchell Robinson, Thomas Bryant, Aminu, Isaiah Thomas, and Jake Layman. Actually, I kind of want to get more minutes to Alonzo Trier, or I could send, is Alonzo Trier on a 2-year deal? No, he's not. He only has 1 year left on his contract. Or I would send him to the G League. I extend him right now? I probably can't, right? That's probably way too early. No, it's ineligible. So let's try to kick someone else out of the rotation. That way we can start Alonzo Trier. So Dotson is the starting shooting guard right now. He is 25 as well. I'll probably start Trier. I think I'd rather have Trier than Dotson. I don't know. Maybe let me know what you guys think, Knicks fans out there. I guess I won't use the G League this summer. Frank Ntilikina actually does have 1 year left on his contract, so I'm going to send him there. I'm still waiting to the end of the season now, and we'll see how this Knicks team does with the roster we assembled. Struck out on everybody. Let's see how it goes, though. You are shocked? You should be. Zion Williamson with 23 points, rookie of the year. I'm not shocked, obviously, but 10 rebounds to go along with it, 2 blocks. So obviously this guy has become the cornerstone of the New York Knicks, and obviously in this video game he always will be. We actually did make the playoffs. Wow. Okay, so we're the 8th seed. Kind of didn't want to make the playoffs, to be honest. We went 38 and 44. And okay, here are the stats. Dennis Smith Jr. actually was a nice little contributor next to Zion Williamson. So, and Kevin Knox had 15. Isaiah Thomas had 14 off the bench, actually, so that's pretty good. Alonzo Trier had 8.6. Bryant with 7 and 7 off the bench, actually pretty good as well. And then Mitch Robinson had 6 and 7 and about a block a game. So, I mean, those two kind of did similar things. Layman had 5.5, and yeah, so that's really all we need to look at. If we somehow beat the Sixers in the first round, I will leave my room and never come back, because that would be absolutely insane. We're up 3-2 on the Sixers. Later, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But how did we just beat the Sixers? Zion Williamson is a cheat code, guys. I'm telling you, if you wanted to win a championship in one season, okay, maybe not in one season, but just get Zion. Just get Zion. And let's see if we can beat the Bulls now. That would be insane if we're actually going to the Eastern Conference Finals in one season. You guys saw the crappy offseason I had. If we are on to the Eastern Conference Finals in one season, oh my god, man. Wow, this is ridiculous. Let's see that close that game. Isaiah Thomas had 28 off the bench. So, I mean, low-key, Isaiah Thomas was a nice contributor to the team as well. 25, 9, and 7. Yeah, kind of wild. So, if we could beat the Raptors here, we beat the 64 and 18 Sixers. If we beat the Raptors, I will go crazy. We're up 1-0 to start. Okay, they even it up. 2-1. I kind of want to beat Toronto because that would just be wild. 3-2. 3-3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We were 1 game away from the NBA Finals. Do I even change anything? Like, guys, what do I do? Because we're so close to making it. So, that is wild. At the 8th seed, we almost made the NBA Finals. I honestly should have done Simcast. I was not expecting this year to be anything, but holy moly. All right, so I think I'm going to have to re-sign Isaiah Thomas because obviously he was pretty big in those playoffs. So I'm going to try to keep somewhat of the same roster, but at the same time, obviously not too much because this roster, I think that was just kind of a lucky break there. So we're going to have the 15th pick, which is solid. Staff signing, David Fizdale, still our head coach. I mean, the fact that we went we made it that far in the playoffs with David Fizdale's horrible ratings, I mean, that just speaks a lot. So as much as I didn't even look at our system proficiency, honestly. So what is that looking like? We had a 3-star rating in grit and grind. What is there anything better? No, not really. So I mean, I guess I'll just leave it at grit and grind. So we'll leave it there. So even though and then we got Fizdale, Tony Peterson, we can go Jacob Underwood. Really not much of a better option out there, so I'll just keep Fizdale, I guess. But like I said, the 15th pick, we might be able to get a contributor here at the 15th pick, so let's go ahead and see if we can. Into the user pick, we're probably going to have a lot of money still. And RJ Hampton, point guard, Isaiah Stewart, Killian Hayes, Trent Warford, Mobley, Moses Brown, Claxton, Trey Jones, Ashton Higgins. I think I'm going to get RJ Hampton, maybe? From 19 from Duke. He's got to be good, right? He's from Duke. He's got to be good, right? I don't know. That's a college noob, not knowing what it's like. Let's see. He is an 80 overall. Okay. Obviously, I think I've heard of him before. So, all right. We'll go with that. Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, and Mitchell Robinson. I have no idea if RJ Hampton is, like, really good in these simulations. Should I know that? Because I don't. $42 million. But we're going to have a lot more money once I announce everybody. So, Isaiah Thomas, I do want to bring him back, to be honest with you guys. Trier, I want to bring back. And then the rest of these guys can probably go. So, let's renounce everybody. Let's renounce everybody. Isaiah Thomas and Trier shouldn't be that expensive. So, let's see. We got RJ Hampton, Dennis Smith Jr., and Frank Ntilikina now. We can actually move Frank to the shooting guard because, I mean, his specialty is defense anyway. So, we'll just leave him there. RJ Hampton and Dennis Smith Jr., I don't know if I want to keep them like that. Thomas Bryant, Mitchell Robinson, I guess I'll leave at the center. Small forwards, point guard, shooting guard. I think I'll try to go for a better shooting guard. Someone that could just shoot, right? Could we get that? Buddy Hield fits the bill. And I think I might go with Buddy Hield here. So let's get Alonzo Trier back, like I said. 12. Oh, he wants $12 million, guys. For $4 million more, I could get Buddy Hield. So I'm going to go with Buddy Hield. I'm gonna get Buddy Hield instead. So let's get Buddy Hield, who I think would play nice off of Zion. Hopefully he signs here, and we get a signing from Buddy Hield and no match from the Kings. So cool stuff. And like I said, we still have, I think I'll just leave RJ Hampton and Dennis Smith Jr. Oh wait, I want Isaiah Thomas back. I want Isaiah Thomas. So is he still out here? Because I mean, he was big, right? Because I mean, he had 28 points in one game. So let's get Isaiah Thomas back, sign him here long term, and then I might actually trade Dennis Smith Jr. I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how good RJ Hampton is in these simulations, but the fact that he's an 80 overall, might actually trade Dennis Smith Jr. Although I feel like Dennis Smith Jr. and Zion Williamson would be entertaining with their dunks in New York. I just kind of want JJ Redick and Dario Saric is actually looking like a pretty Steven Adams, Josh Jackson, Luke Kennard, Jarrett Allen, DeAndre Jordan, Markelle Fultz, first round pick, Gordon Hayward, Jordan Clarkson. I like the idea of getting Dario Saric and JJ Redick. I don't like the idea of trading a first round pick. We get a, actually, no, I don't like that idea. Steven Adams. No, I'm good there. Luke Kennard, Vernon Carey, Jarrett Allen. I don't know, man. I don't like any of these trades. I mean, if we got a first round pick for him, I guess that would be fine, but I don't know if I like that. So I actually might just keep him for that price. So let's see what else we got out here. So we got RJ Hampton, Dennis Smith Jr., and Isaiah Thomas back, right? So we got Buddy Hield, Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson. So we need some backup forwards. Just some cheap ones would do. Then Darius Thornwell, Jake Layman. Let's go Valentine, Chetty Osman, Booker, Aminu. I mean, Aminu was kind of here doing his thing, so I'll leave him, bring him back. And then we can get like Jake Layman back too, I guess, because I mean, they were both here and we both had some success, so I might as well bring them back, right? So I got to figure out what I'm going to do at this point guard spot though, because like I said, I wanted to bring back Isaiah Thomas, but at the same time, I have RJ Hampton now, Buddy Hield, Frank Ntilikina, and Kevin Knox, Jake Layman. Decisions. I mean, like I said, I could trade Dennis Smith Jr. for a good center, I guess. You want to try for that? How much money we have left? We have $34 million. So, let's see. Although I do like the idea of, let me just simulate. Let me just skip this. Let's see. I mean, like I said, I'm really not being that aggressive in free agency because this team is just really good. We got Buddy Hield. We did really good the first season without doing much of anything. So I kind of want to see if that'll work again. It may not. I actually could probably move Frank Ntilikina to the small forward and have Dennis Smith Jr., Isaiah Thomas off the bench together, though. The defense would be very horrible. So I don't know if I like that a lot. Decisions, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with Dennis Smith Jr. I don't even know how good RJ Hampton is, to be honest. Like, and you guys are probably triggered hearing that because I don't know, because some of you guys may be huge college fans and like, he's a freaking beast, dude. You don't know who he is? No, because I don't. I really don't. So, Dennis, let's give Frank Ntilikina some untapped potential. Let's give Buddy actually, let's give this to who? Let's give this to Buddy Hield. Okay, never mind. I thought it would like trigger him up to an A+, but it does not. So let's see what the rotation's looking like. They want to have RJ Hampton starting, which is fine. Buddy Hield, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Mitchell Robinson, Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina, Thomas Bryant, Isaiah Thomas. Like, that's just way too many guards off the bench, though. Like I said, Frank Ntilikina, I guess, could play the small forward spot because he's like 6'6". He'll play the small forward off the bench. Then we move Dennis Smith Jr. to the shooting guard. He's 6'3", though. Or we can move RJ Hampton to the shooting guard. He goes down. Dennis Smith Jr. stays the same. I don't know, guys. I know this is stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll just do this rotation. RJ Hampton, Buddy Hield, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Mitchell Robinson, Dennis Smith Jr. The defense off the bench is going to be very bad, but you know what? I'm going to just leave it. So we'll give Isaiah Thomas 23 minutes because he was very good. And we'll see how this team does. If it's not going well, I might actually trade Dennis Smith Jr. We'll see. I'm going to simulate this season. And like I said, haven't done much. But the fact that we have Zion Williamson in our corner makes me confident. So we'll see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the trade deadline right now. And I'm looking at this trade. And I think Miles Turner would actually fit pretty nicely next to Zion Williamson. He shoots the three. He can hit it consistently. He has good defense. And that's what I want out of the center spot. And then obviously Zion Williamson might have the ball in his hands a lot. and Zion can kick it out to Miles Turner or whatever he needs to do. But I think Miles Turner could play off of Zion Williamson very well. So I'm actually going to do this trade. Dennis Smith Jr., like I said, I really needed to fix this because we had Dennis Smith Jr. playing shooting guard, 6'3" shooting guard. I didn't like that too much at all. So we're going to get Miles Turner here. And remember, Dennis Smith Jr. is on a 1-year deal. Okay, so I was going to have to re-sign him probably to a huge contract, and I didn't want to have to do that. So we got Miles Turner here now. Let's see what this rotation is looking like now that we got Miles Turner. We have RJ Hampton, Buddy Hield, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Miles Turner here now. Thomas Bryant, Mitchell Robinson, Frank Ntilikina. But we're going to go ahead and kick one of these centers out of the rotation spot real quick, and that's probably going to be Mr. Thomas Bryant. I'm sorry, but I would rather have Mitchell Robinson playing, to be honest. So let's get Aminu in here for his defense. Actually, I might actually trade. Let me trade Thomas Bryant, though, to be honest, because we're here. He's on a 1-year deal, so you might as well trade him as well. I'll probably throw Jake Layman in there and maybe a couple or just 1 second. And let's see what this can get me. We got Gafford and Jonah Bolden, Chuck Diallo, Gary Trent Jr., Willie Cauley-Stein, and Hernan Gomez. We don't need another center, that's for sure. Get Paul Millsap off the bench, Davis Bertans, Luke Kennard, Brent Forbes and OG Anunoby, Kim Birch, Robert Williams, Jeremy Grant, JJ Redick, Shabazz. Okay, actually really don't like any of these trades. So if I can just get a pick for Thomas Bryant, I'll do that. So let's just get a pick for Thomas Bryant, hopefully. So let's just trade Thomas Bryant. That's it. I just want to pick for him because he's going to be a free agent. So let's see if there is a pick out there for him. You get Zubac, but that's really not, I mean, no, I really don't need to do that. Charles Bassi, Marquise Chris Wilkes from the Pelicans, Luke Kennard, OG Anunoby. I actually like the idea of getting OG Anunoby. Can I get a first for Thomas Bryant, or was that asking way? Okay, not 2024, but 2021 first. Can I get a first? Okay, they want my first, and they're gonna get. I have to give them a 2025 pick, and they're gonna give me Javon Carter or Javon Carter, however you say it. I know someone made fun of me last time I was trying to pronounce his name. You know what? If we can get OG Anunoby here, I'll call it good. Let's just get OG Anunoby for Thomas Bryant, and we'll call it good. So let's see what this rotation's looking like now once we fix it up a little bit. RJ Hampton, Buddy Hield, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Miles Turner, Mitchell Robinson off the bench, Frank Ntilikina, Isaiah Thomas, and Jake Layman. OG Anunoby's not even getting minutes. We're actually going to move Frank Ntilikina back to shooting guard now. We don't need him to play small forward since we got OG Anunoby now. So the defense off the bench will be a little bit better now. So let's give him shooting guard. And then looking like that. And I want to get Isaiah Thomas still more minutes than Frank Ntilikina. So let's see what that's looking like. That should be good now. So we'll see how this team does. Hopefully it keeps going well. We're 27-28. So hopefully these trades turn the team around a little bit. And we can make the playoffs one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't make the playoffs, which is okay though. 39-43. So we're getting close. But I actually might end up firing David Fizdale this summer. That way we can deal with it, have a better coach, and then we don't have any excuses there. So a grit and grind system works well for us, but there's a lot of other systems we can have a 3.5 rating at. So balance, I would take a balanced head coach this offseason. Let's see what pick we're going to get. We have the 2nd pick overall. Okay, so game changer here. Do we have another pick in this draft, or did I just happen to get number 2 luckily? So Fizdale, you're gone, and then let's get a balance. Let's get Nick Nurse. And then assistant GM, we'll get this guy, Anthony Adams, and we'll sign him here. And then that should be good. So, like I said, we have the 2nd pick overall, man. There's a lot of possibilities. We have the 18th pick from the Mavericks, too. So, for that Porzingis trade, most likely. Do we trade Buddy Hield in the 2nd pick overall and see what we can get? Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, the 1st pick. DeMarcus Cousins, Vucevic, Julius Randle, James Wiseman, Jamal Murray, Victor Oladipo, Pascal Siakam, Derek Favors, Devin Booker, guys. Holy crap. I actually might do this trade. Devin Booker. I've not gotten Devin Booker in a video before. I don't think I have. So the 2nd pick overall on Buddy Hield. We're doing this. We're pulling this trigger. Serge Ibaka off the bench. We really don't need him, to be honest, so we can just move him to power forward, I guess. So we'll do that. So Serge Ibaka off the bench as a throw-in is not bad. Get D-Book, a little bit of an upgrade, so we'll go for that. And then rookie signing, they had I forgot we had the 18th pick. And they take Isaiah Todd, who is a 78 overall, but he's from the Euro League, I think, so he probably won't play for us this season, unfortunately. But OG Anunoby and Frank Ntilikina, I do want to bring those guys back because they're my defensive stoppers, I guess you could say. Lack of a better terms. And then Wayne Ellington. So let's just focus on bringing them back. Now we got Devin Booker now. I think we should be golden. So let's look at our roster. RJ Hampton, Isaiah Thomas, D Book, Jake Layman, and Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, and Aminu. And like I said, we have we're gonna actually move Serge Ibaka to the power forward because that used to be his natural position, and we're gonna move him there. So he's gonna play off the bench, and we're gonna have some nice defensive stoppers off the bench, to be honest. And then Nick Nurse has coached him before, so that's works in our favor, I guess, too. And then Jake, could Isaiah Todd move to the small forward? I don't even know who this guy is, but he is 6'11", so probably not. Probably way too tall. Minu goes up to a 79 overall. I guess. No, actually no, because we're going to sign OG Anunoby and Frank Ntilikina back, depending on how much money they want. If Frank Ntilikina wants $20 million, he can basically pick rocks. I'm telling you that right now, because I am not giving him 20. Nope. Bye. Bye. Okay, because I'm not doing that. OG Anunoby, I'll go get OG Anunoby though, as long as he doesn't want a bunch of money. I'm not giving you $20 million. OG Anunoby wants like $6 million a year. I'll do that, but $20 million, not happening. We'll probably just get him back on his qualifying offer, to be honest. So, I mean, we're only doing one more season, so I don't know why. Frank Ntilikina, no, you can go. I don't even know who just gave you that contract, but you can go with them. I don't care. And we'll call that good. So, did we get OG Anunoby back? I think we did. And we did. So, on a one-year deal because 2K likes to glitch. So, all right, Frank Ntilikina, I wasn't giving you $20 million a year. That's just too ridiculous. So, and he's gone. So, that's unfortunate, but that's okay at the same time. So, I'm not too worried about it. And I don't think Isaiah Thomas went down, which is good. So, I'll show you guys this final rotation for the season. And hopefully, this can lead to an actual good seed in the playoffs. I think it should be able to. Now that we've got Devin Booker with Zion, I think that should definitely lead to some good wins. This is definitely a different roster because players I haven't gotten before, like Miles Turner. I haven't got him in a long time. I know that for sure. I haven't got Devin Booker ever, I don't think. I don't think I've ever gotten Devin Booker. Maybe not ever because I've done a lot of rebuilds. I've done like 700 videos since I've been on YouTube. And maybe that's not a whole lot compared to other YouTubers, but for me, that's like looking back, I'm like, holy crap, man. I've done a ton of videos, but I don't know. Maybe I've gotten Devin Booker before, like I said, but I just don't remember. So let's look at this 9-man rotation. We got RJ Hampton, Devin Booker, Kevin Knox, Zion Williamson, Miles Turner, Mitchell Robinson, Serge Ibaka, Isaiah Thomas, and OG Anunoby. The defense off the bench will be nice, except for Isaiah Thomas, of course. And then let's see what the system proficiency is looking like. Balanced. Good. Perimeter centric is a lot better, though. So we're going to move this to a perimeter centric 4-star rating. So we're going to turn trades off for the season. Hopefully this is the season we finally make the playoffs comfortably, not sitting at the 8th seed. And let's see if we can win a championship. To end off this video, we have James Harden winning MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Jalen Johnson. Chris Middleton is your 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis is defensive player. LaMelo Ball is most improved. Coach of the Year goes to Tyronn Lue on the Rockets. Zion Williamson makes it all on the All-NBA first team. I'm going to go ahead and skip right to the playoffs. We are 53-29. Player stats are looking somewhat like this. 25 points from D-Book. 18.8 from RJ Hampton and 18 points from Zion Williamson. So Devin Booker kind of took over the team here, which I'm okay with. Isaiah Thomas still had his contributions off the bench, 10 points and 7 rebounds and about a block a game. Zion Williamson had 2 blocks. So let's see how this team does. We're facing Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round. Hopefully we can beat them here. With Zion Williamson and the fact that we almost made it to the finals year 1, I fully expect to make it this year because, like I said, Zion and D-Book, that's a cheat code. And as I'm talking, the Cavaliers came down from 3-0 and almost made this a 3-3 series. So that would have been annoying. But anyway, we're up 1-0 in Detroit, 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We do. And we sweep Detroit Pistons. And we're facing Philly, who we beat the first year in 6 games, I believe. So let's see if we can beat them here now. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Okay. 3-1 and 3-2. Please win. Please win. Please win. Okay. Game 7 situation. We're facing the Houston Rockets, who were just the MVP was James Harden, 3-0, and we're gonna win the championship in 4 games. So that's the way the video is gonna end. Zion Williamson is your MVP. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.